ignition on. Set to run. All right, here we go. Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. Today, I am once again with the 1979 CB750. The carburetors are complete. They are ready to go back on the bike. And to date, I have not heard this bike run. I haven't fired it up. And the most recent inspection sticker on this bike was from 2001. So this bike has probably not been run in quite a long time. It's really exciting here. We're coming down the home stretch as far as getting the bike ready to go. So today I'm going to be putting the carburetors back on. To facilitate that, it's cold here. It's about 30 degrees. And so what I'm going to do is take a hair dryer first, heat up these carb boots and the intake boots, and hopefully that will, I'll also put a little bit of grease on here. Hopefully that'll allow me to get these back on the bike without too awful much effort. Sometimes these guys can be pretty stubborn. But the carburetors have been synchronized by eye, and everything looks good. I put gas in them, and at first I had a little bit of a gas leak, and I replaced one of the floats, put more gas in it to check them out before actually installing them. And when I did that time, after putting the new float needle in there, everything was fine, so I don't have any fuel leaks. It's actually the floats are shutting off the flow of fuel once the float bowls are full, which is great. That's what they should do. And like I said, we'll get into it. Let's start it up. All right, well, this is the moment of truth. Will she run? Let's turn the fuel on, get some fuel into the carburetors, and off again. All right, I've got all the drains open, so I'll close those and try again. Take two. Choke on, Ignition on. Set to run. All right, here we go. I don't know if you can tell, but I am super stoked. So it sounds like the carbs need a little bit more tuning. I may need to turn the idle adjustment screw up, but wow, just first shot, that thing fired right up. I'm super happy about that. We will keep on going here on this project. I can't wait to get this thing a little bit more sorted out and take it out on the road and see how it runs. Sometimes when you start a project, you've got to go backwards quite a few steps before you can go straight to putting gas in it and seeing if something runs. I'm glad that before I did that, I took the carburetors off. I'm glad that I cleaned them. This bike would never have run right with the carburetors the way they were. It was an impossibility. You know, all that work ahead of time leading up to this point, and when I do go to fire it up, it fires right up. We have a baseline now. We know where the carbs are set up, and we can continue on with the project. And like I say, I am stoked to get this thing out on the road. It's super cold right now, so it's not the best time to be, you know, air-cooled bikes are kind of cold-blooded to begin with, and it's not the best time to be running it. Looks like we're supposed to get a little bit warmer weather next week, so maybe, you know, if everything goes according to plan, maybe I can even get this thing out on the road, take it around the block once. But I'll take you with me. You'll get to see, and you know, I'll try to go over what it feels like to ride it and how it's running. All right, stay tuned for more episodes of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. Take care, ride safe.